Nothing straight out of this guy. Great command for Joseph Gonzalez.
Justin Boyd takes a strike and we're underway.
Well, by the numbers, this is Auburn's best starter. Joseph Gonzalez is in his second year. This is his 13th start. He's a sinker, slider guy.
The lineup for Mitch Canham and Oregon State. And the Beavers jumped on Auburn in the first inning last night and chased Trace Bright. There's a liner back up the middle. 12-game hitting streak for Justin Boyd. And a leadoff base runner for Oregon State.
We talked about Joseph Gonzalez pitching to contact.
Boyd, the runner at first. There he goes. Throw down to second base on the money, and Justin Boyd is out trying to steal. Terrific throw from Nate LaRue.
Justin Boyd must not got the memo. Nate LaRue has now thrown out 12 of 19 runners.
One strike pitch to Meckler. This one lifted, slicing toward the left field corner, fighting the sun, unable to locate it, it falls in. Mike Bello in all types of trouble with that fly ball to left, looking right back into the sun. And that is a sun-aided double for Oregon State.
Well, now that hurts.
There's a ball hit in the air to center, going back. Cason Howell still going back to the track, and he makes the catch. That's the third time already in this Super Regional that Garrett Forrester has hit one to the track. And Melton goes down swinging. Gonzalez gives up 2 hits, but keeps Oregon State off the board. Cooper Jerpy.
There he is, 6'3", 203rd-year left-hander. He's a finalist for the Golden Spikes.
And the lineup for Butch Thompson and Auburn, Texas. And he strikes out. Number 156 for Jerpy in 98 innings this season.
Very difficult right now for hitters.
In the air, playable and right. Justin Boyd settles under it. And there's 2 outs in the Auburn first. Got him. 1, 2, 3. Goes Auburn to the bottom of the first. A couple of strikeouts. Cooper Jerpy showing you why he's a Golden Spikes Award finalist. And Gonzalez gets his second strikeout as Oregon State goes 1, 2, 3. 8 pitches in the top of the second for Gonzalez. 10-2 on the year and a 2.40 ERA. And Jerpy with his 3rd strikeout in 4 batters to start his night. As Cooper Jerpy's pitch. Strike 3 again with the off speed that froze Brooks Carlson. 4 punch outs for Jerpy. The other way, Justin Boyd shaded toward the line. 6 up, 6 down for Cooper Jerpy. Through 2. Joseph Gonzalez, and going the other way is Durnett, and he flips that to right field. So the 9-hitter for the Beavers, hit number 3 for Oregon State. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd strikeout for Joseph Gonzalez. 1 hit, 1 left for Oregon State. First start since April 24th against South Carolina. Draws a 2-out walk and the first base runner for Auburn. The other way to right, slicing toward the corner. A long run for Justin Boyd, and he gets there. Crossing over where there's not much foul ground, and Boyd was able to track it down. Part of those championship teams, 06 and 07. Garrett Forrester goes down swinging. 4th strikeout for Joseph Gonzalez. 9th pitch of the at-bat. In the air to left. Going back is Mike Bello. Looks up. Oregon State takes an early lead, 1-0. Number 17 for Melton, who has just tied the Oregon State single-season RBI record. 83 batted in. Moves into a tie with Adley Rutschman. The other way. And a sinking liner and a diving grab by Mike Bello. What a play by Bello in left field.
Wow. Well, I talk about hurt feeling.
1 strike pitch. Bizana in the air to right. It's deep. Back is Pierce. Watches it go. Home run. 2-0 Oregon State. Number 6 for Travis Bizana.
Win 80% of the time. Baseball is all numbers. And
Jake Ducart to right center. Diving catch. Cason Howell. Line to left is Cole Foster with the first hit for Auburn. Gets all the way to the wall, digging for two. And he'll make it easily into second base. 1-1. Half swing roller, charging at Kyle Dernetti. Throws out to Shera, taking third of the play is Foster. And Jerpy throws it to the backstop. Breaks to cover home. And sliding into the wild pitch, and Foster gets Auburn on the board. Two-1 Oregon State. The double comes in for Oregon State.
Auburn, rather. Had him. Gavin Logan misses the ball, but it bounces right back to him.
Drilled to center. Going back is Melton. Still going back. Looks up off the wall. Brooks Carlson digging for two. And a two-out double that nearly missed tying the game. Jerpy ready. The pitch. Floated out towards shallow center. Melton comes racing in. He dives. Can't make the catch. Tie ball game. Wade Meckler has to go pick it up in a blue pit, and Auburn is drawn even. Oh-2. Got him. Strikeout number 5 for Cooper Jerpy, but Auburn rallies to tie the game. Matthew Gretler 0 for 1, lined out to center, goes to right center this time. This one skips. Cut off in the alleyway by Kason Howells. Gretler takes a turn, stays at first base, hit number 6 for Oregon State. Sacrifice bunts this year. And he puts this one down and give him 9. Underhanding close play. Cole Foster just got there in front of Dernetti. He bunts. Gonzalez throws down the line. Oregon State reclaims the lead as Boyd goes to second base. He was not bunting for a sacrifice that time.
Nope. Saw an opening, ran Bush.
In game 2 since the tournament expanded in '99. Called strike to Meckler, and he's gone looking. Bouncer to short. Moore up with it, throws out Forrester, but Oregon State goes back on top as the Beavers take advantage of a throwing error.
And they didn't get that opportunity. We'd have any street cred back then. You know, it was the North and the South, and so I'm just proud of those guys that continue to be around the program. They didn't get a chance to be in this type of hard to win a lot of them and continue to win them. That's the thing. Climbing the mountain, everybody's climbing the mountain. You're kind of looking over at the guy next to you. When you get to the top, I think, like you said, that if you...
And then catching Auburn off guard, Travis Bazzana steals second on the pitcher all set, then goes to third in a throwing error.
That's a nice putting a little pressure on the defense there. I think what it is that I think that if you do lose in that situation when you're not supposed to lose, then all of a sudden, you know, you're trying to say, hey, we shouldn't have lost that game, and you kind of... So, good swing.
Jake Ducard opposite field. 4-2 Oregon State. Younger brother of former Pat Casey standout Michael Gretler, a bouncer to second. Isbell gets out of it, but another run for the Beavers. And Case, it's great to see you. Another strikeout for Cooper Jerpy. 6 tonight for the Oregon State lefty.
155 leads the country.
He'll stay in the game.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say the Auburn side was hoping that he'd only go 80.
High on the draft charts, and that's going to be it for Cooper Jerpy tonight. 5 2/3. Now we'll turn it over to the bullpen. And a standing O for Cooper Jerpy. What probably is his final start here at Goff Stadium in an Oregon State uniform. Ball out toward left center. Then a hit for Brooks Carlson around second. On his way to third goes Bobby Pierce. Auburn runners at the corners with 2 down. 5 postseason games. And it gets through the legs of Gavin Logan. 1-run ball game coming into the wild pitch. Bobby Pierce is in, and down to second goes Brooks Carlson. Second run Auburn has scored on a wild pitch tonight.
This is why it's tough to be a catcher. I mean, Gavin Logan's been handling Cooper Jerpy the whole game.
Weak number back toward the mound. Ferrer fields, throws to first, side retired. But Auburn climbs to within a run. For Oregon State, they need to win to force a winner-take-all game 3 tomorrow. Elevating Isbell gets the strikeout, 1 gone.
Good sequence from Chase.
Bundled up a little bit down there. Boyd down swinging. Ball 4 to Meckler. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Chase Isbell. Time to stand and stretch in Corvallis. And now working here in the 7th. That ball sent back up the middle. And Nate LaRue with a 1-out single. And Auburn with a base runner here to get Mike Bello to the plate for the Tigers. There's a ball out toward center. Jacob Melton has a beat on it. Makes the catch, side retired. 1 hit, 1 left through 7. Liner toward right center. Good break on it. Kason Howell's able to run it down. 1-2-3. Ben Ferrer. Strike 3. Got him. 2 outs. The 1-0. Comebacker on top of the hill. Ferrer takes care of it. Side retired. 1-2-3. Go the Auburn Tigers in the bottom of the 8th. And Gretler is on for Oregon State with 1 out in the 9th. Second walk issued by Isbell. Bunted by Dernetti. Fielded by Armstrong. Throws out Dernetti. And they get the runner to second base. Matthew Gretler and Justin Boyd coming up.
By the way, can't take credit for that one.
The other way, base hit Justin Boyd. Around third. Gretler racing to the plate. The throw in time. And they got him at the plate. Bobby Pierce, a laser from right field, guns down. Matthew Gretler trying to score. And it keeps it a 1-run game.
Well, clearly you're going to send him regardless with 2 outs.
Line to first, scooped up Garrett Forrester. Look what I found.
Wow. Hop on this turf, you're not worried about that when it catches a seam.
Fly ball to left, playable. Wade Meckler reaches the rim of the warning track. 2 outs in the 9th. Strike 3 call.